Hey there. Hi. Uh, just wanted to pop in for a couple of minutes and give folks an update on my condition. It's a week since I fell down and went boom. Actually, it's probably I fell down and went boom, 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 and multiple profanities afterwards. I am, by the way, I'm John Hartness. I'm the founder and publisher of Falstaff Books. And a week ago, as I was wrapping up the Bookmarks Book Festival in Winston-Salem, I took a header off a sidewalk and broke myself. I broke the shit out of myself. Um, Today, in the mail, I got a very sweet get well card from the folks at Bookmarks. I really appreciate that. Thanks to Jamie Southern and all the Bookmarks people for sending a card. It wasn't in any way the fault of Bookmarks or the festival or the city of Winston-Salem that I fell down. But it does warm the cockles of my blackened little heart that they sent a card. I really appreciate it. So here's the update. I'm still broken. Right now, it's about 2 p.m. on Saturday, October the 2nd. I'm about 2 hours into my latest cycle of pain meds, so I am at peak positive vibes right now. This is about the least pain that I'm in. You know, the doctor always says give it to talk about it on a scale of 1 to 10. My face doesn't hurt right now. My teeth are, I don't know, 1 or a 2. They don't feel great, but I can get through. It doesn't bother me. My left arm doesn't have any pain right now, except a little tiny twinge in my elbow. And my right arm depends on where we're looking. If we're okay, I can't lift it very much, but out here there's one break. This currently doesn't hurt. Over here there's another break. This one's probably, I don't know, a 1 to 2. Most of the pain in this arm is up around the elbow. And that's because that's where all the movement is whenever I move my arm, and that shifts the bones. And there's a break up there at the head of the radius. And whenever I twist my arm or anything, it twinges that, and it doesn't feel great. Also, my right shoulder is pretty sore, but that's not a direct result of the fall. That's not an impact. It's sore because I've had to adjust the way I move and do everything, and that then has used muscles in different ways. So I got a pretty good scuff on the back of my hand. It doesn't hurt unless I scratch it. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I have no feeling in this section of this lip. If it's like when you get Novocaine at the dentist, because apparently there's a nerve up here that when I hit, it shifted a bone somewhere and severed that nerve. My ENT doc thinks that will grow back eventually. It may take a few months. So I might have a lot more soup in my mustache than normal for a little while. Let's see. I have headaches because my face. I have 3 breaks in my right arm. They're all very small. Nothing is what they call a displaced fracture, where the bones have moved around, except up here there's a slight displacement, and it's gone back in. It's where it's supposed to be now, but that's why that arm hurts more. I have 1 small break in my left arm, and I broke 8 bones in my face. I broke one of the things around here. I broke one of the things up here. I broke something here. I broke something here. And I broke a piece that is like in the floor of my orbital socket, among a couple other things. Nothing requires surgery to repair. I found that out on, I guess, Wednesday when I met with my ENT doc. I was incredibly happy to learn that because I didn't want anybody operating on my face. I mean, I know, it couldn't be anything but an improvement, but I have not had any kind of surgery since I was a very little kid, and I wasn't looking forward to screwing up that streak. So, all in all, I got really lucky in this fall, and I'm recovering. I'm getting better. I overdid it a little activity-wise on Thursday, so yesterday I kind of laid in the recliner and watched TV all day. And I'm still pretty tired, and I've got soreness in... I've just got a lot of soreness, so I'm doing a lot more of that today. As you can see, I'm at my desk instead of sitting in the chair. Probably could have moved the laundry behind me before I set up the shot, but I didn't think about it. And I mean, well, at least there's no underwear there. The doorbell just rang, so I don't know what that's about. I had groceries delivered this morning, so it shouldn't be groceries. Maybe it's just UPS. I don't know. I'll go check it in a minute. But I'm doing pretty good. I'm going stir crazy. I'm frustrated because I can't type. I can't sit up at my desk for any length of time. And I can't find a comfortable place to hold my hands and type. But I'm okay. My friends and family and authors and coworkers have been incredibly supportive, incredibly helpful. People have sent DoorDash gift cards. People have had food delivered, flowers. One of my best friends just came by a little while ago and brought me my favorite gas station fried chicken. I can't believe the outpouring of support that I've received. I'm really grateful. I think I've said this on another stream before. I've canceled my appearance at the Monsterama convention next weekend because that was a show I was planning on doing solo, and I can't do a solo show right now. I can't lift boxes of books. And I don't want to drive alone in Atlanta traffic. I can drive pretty well, but it's hard to react quickly with my right hand. So I don't trust Atlanta traffic to let me cruise along at a speed that I feel is safe. So I can't go to that show. Jury's still out on the Multiverse convention, which is in 2 weeks. I hope I will be able to attend. I have a lot more of the Falstaff crew that was already booked at that show, so I have more people to help load the truck, unload the truck. Plenty of people have volunteered to come here to my house and load the truck. I've had people volunteer who are already planning on riding with me to drive instead of ride. So it's really just about whether I feel like I can safely be out of town for a couple of days. And I don't know, I'm giving it 60-40 right now that I'm going to attend. So it's more likely that I'll be there than I won't, but I'm not making a final decision until the week of the show. I'm trying to force myself to take things slowly, which I'm not good at. I'm friggin' terrible at that. So, I'm learning. Trying to, anyway. I've got great help. My wife, Susie, has been fantastic through all of this, helping with everything. Even the cat has been sympathetic. He hasn't been climbing on me. Except he tried to climb on me one day, and after that I was like, no, kitty, I can't lift a 15-pound cat. Um, but yeah, I'm doing good. I frustrated, like I said. I can't write, um, which sucks because when do you get all your best ideas when you can't write? So I've got lots of things tumbling around in my head, not just about Quincy Harker Book 8, which I'm almost done with. Um, a lot of people have suggested a dictation software, which I have tried a little bit, but it honestly doesn't work for the way that I write because I correct so much sentence level stuff as I go. I write a sentence, then backspace through half of it to change a word. Well, you can't really do that with dictation. And since this is a short term um, problem, I'm not really taking the time to learn how to adjust my overall writing style to a style that is more conducive to dictation. I'll just wait it out for a couple of weeks, and then when I'm able to write, I'll hammer out on Harker 8. I think I've got about, according to the outline, I've got 8 chapters left. I'm right there at Act 3, and I'm ready to finish it up. But I also want to make sure that I'm done with all the prescription painkillers before I dive back in, because it's a complicated book. This novel wraps up a 2-year arc in the Harker and Bubba series. It's the culmination of Harker 6 and 7 and 8 and Bubba season 5. So it's 4 novellas and 3 novels all coming to a climax in this chunk of 10 chapters. So I want to make sure that I'm at my best writing wise to be able to push through that. So just a real brief little video to say hi and thank you, and I really appreciate everything everyone has done for me. And I'm getting better. I'm a little better most days, as long as I don't act like a jerk and try to do too much around the house. Then I get better, a little better every day. So I'll be back in a couple of days with another update. I don't know. I'm going to go see who was at the door. So again, thank you. And y'all watch your step, because the ground, it does not have nearly as much give to it as you would expect. So yeah, thank you guys. I'll talk to you in a few days.